This tutorial outlines the resilience template. First, you're going to start by adding a new pipeline. We're going to use a template called resilience, and we're going to name this pipeline grip demo video. And then you're going to click add pipeline. Once the pipeline was created, you can either edit it or start the runs by clicking View Runs. You can start the run by clicking Start Run at the top, and we're going to manually fill out the config form. So the first analysis we're going to do is the poll analysis, and we're going to include SPIDA output as our input for the analysis. Upload your file. Open. We're going to select all as our use case since we want all the output data. And everything else we're going to leave as default and submit the form. This will generate a config CSV based on the form we've selected and include the input file we've uploaded. Now we can start the run. So it take a few moments to progress. Once the run is complete, we will see the artifacts on the right here in the column. Now the run has complete. The artifacts section will contain all the output files that you can download and explore on your own. The console output will show the standard out and any errors that may have come out if the run has failed. The data visualization tab allows to add a chart to explore the output. So we're going to select critical speed as an example, line chart. We're going to add our column for critical wind speed. And this will show up here. We can add an additional chart that shows for the loading scenario in the line chart. We're going to add a column. Let's say we want to look at pole 267462S and the stress of it. It's shown here. We can add the chart and it will show up here as well. We can also make some adjustments to the visual by stretching this tab, and the stress analysis can be shown here. Next, we're going to explore the vegetation use case. Start by hovering back to Overview, and we're going to start a new run. Once again, we're going to manually fill out the config form. We're going to select Vegetation Analysis this time and upload the information about our polls once again. And the poll analysis option can be skipped since it is not relevant for the vegetation analysis. Next, click Submit Form. And the file that we have uploaded with the polls is here, and the config file was auto-generated from the manually config form. Start the run. Now that the run is complete, we can check the artifacts for the desired output, and we can also visualize that output in the Data Visualization tab. So we can start by adding a chart. We're going to use the path result CSV here. We're going to use the line chart. I'm going to call it Vegetation Video demo. So for the x-axis, I'm going to select the distance of the power line as my item. And in the y-axis, I'm going to add pole height, and I'm also adding the height of the vegetation itself. I'm going to add the chart, and the chart is going to show up here and ready to explore. In the overview, we also have a Folium HTML here, which you can easily visualize what the data looks like as well. So this file is going to download. Once you have downloaded the HTML, you can open it in your default browser, and it should look something like this. This is a dynamic user interface where you can zoom in and zoom out to explore the pole assets shown here. The ones that are shown in red are at risk with contact with vegetation. The ones shown in black are not predicted to be at risk at this time.